Hello and welcome to this video on relatedness, which is essentially how do relationships affect your brain, particularly in times of change and uncertainty. My name is David Morelli. I'm the founder of Org Coach, and I've been an organizational coach and executive coach for over 20 years. And out of this video, one of the things I'm hoping that you get is how you can benefit your brain with certain tricks or hacks to help you navigate stressful situations more effectively. So this is the third video in a video series. We've looked at a model in the last two videos called the SCARF model. SCARF stands for status, certainty, autonomy, relatedness, and fairness. This video, we're going to go into relatedness, and that's about the amount of energy that you get from your relationships. Research shows that the relationships in your life are a key factor to the happiness in your life. And happiness is an extension in many ways that health is an outflow of happiness as well. And so if we think about happiness and relationships in life, how often do we forget those, especially when we're stressed? Or we strain them even more when we're stressed and have that come out. Well, I wanted to find out the degree to which relationships affected work lives as well. I used to be the Senior Vice President of Strategy and Talent Development at a financial technology company. And I went in and did some research with the entire company to find out what drives job satisfaction. One of the key findings in that research was that it's not just relationships, it's the number of relationships as well as the depth of those relationships. And the aggregate or sum of those actually drives job satisfaction more than anything else. So happiness in life, especially when you're older and about to die, people say relationships are the most important thing. And inside of organizations, inside of cultures, people are saying that the depth and number of relationships are essential. So here's what I'd like you to think about. Relatedness is not about social distancing. Many of us are now being taught to keep away from people, to self-isolate, to back away. But here's the thing, relatedness or relationships are key to decreased stress, to a happy sense of self and of life. And so it's about pivoting and thinking about this space a little bit differently. So what I'd like you to do is write down who in your life is important for you to stay connected to during uncertain times. How are you going to reach out to them and how often are you going to reach out to them, especially during social distancing, right? So is it via text message? Does that give you good brain chemicals? Does you reaching out via phone or doing some kind of video streaming, right? Like, how are you going to stay connected to these people in such a way that benefits you? And finally, what are some other ideas for you in terms of how you can work with people or how you can stay connected with people during this time period? What will you do? Because relationships are so vitally important. And so hopefully this video is helpful for you. If you like this video, feel free to share it, as well as if you'd like to reach out to me personally, feel free. I'm at david@orgcoach.com. It's a pleasure to do this video series with you. We're going to come back tomorrow and we're going to be going into even more depth about how you can work with your own brain and how you can move forward in your life and deal with uncertainty effectively. See you tomorrow.